Yeah, it feels good. It's been a good sort of 2 weeks of prep to get that performance with a little mishap in between.
I thought we made some inroads and some improvements defensively. I told the boys that in there. It just became a situation where we had to defend too much on the back of some of our errors. I think we made 15 errors in the game, and 9 of those were down our end of the field. And regardless of who you play, it's too inviting, and it takes its toll on you, that defensive load. And that's what happened tonight. And look at the scoreboard, and you might think he's crazy talking about they made improvements defensively, but there were some attitudinal switches that really heartening for us, and that weren't there last week. And some of those blokes really hung themselves out tonight, and that's what we're after. We're after some of that. If we can improve our ball retention and some of our ball control and give ourselves some opportunities, to score and put some pressure on the opposition, we'll turn the corner. I'm still of a big belief that we'll do it. It's coming. It's on its way, and we just, we did a big part of that today.
I would say as a combination, there's plenty of work to be done there. As individuals, I thought they all contributed really well, but where I'd like our spine to go, there'd be a lot more combination together and passing the ball to each other a lot more as we go forward. But individually, I thought they all did well and certainly contributed to the result of the game.
Well, they have shown it. They have done it. So, we can show them, and they know that each other has that in them. And we just got to keep trying to do that in training and keep repeating, some of those skills that they're really good at, and keep working on the combinations to keep coming up with it. It's about practice and training and reminding as well.
Yeah, I really thought it was a team effort. I liked how some of the young kids went, to be honest. That was my first look at Gannon and in the flesh, and I thought Jared O'Connor did a tremendous job during a real sticky point of the game where it was sort of in the balance. He came on and added some energy, but a lot of the more high profile players did well as well. Good team performance.
There was a cup quarter final where it started, and then the Easter period wasn't good for us, and backing up, we were just patching, and we haven't clawed it back, and we've got to get that confidence. We've got to get it back and get it back sharpish.
I thought there was enough evidence in the first half of what was working, and at half time they really spoke about that amongst themselves pretty much, and then went out and got the second half started in a reasonable fashion. It took a little while to secure the result, but that's fine too. Nothing wrong with a grinding win.
Just thinking back to 2001 when you were a player at Wakefield, and obviously didn't go brilliantly that season. Are you able to take anything from that, from your time as a player and the experiences you gained there, to understand how the players are feeling at the moment?
Yeah, a little bit. I can call on my experience, and obviously I went through it as a player, so I understand what the players are going through. They're hungry, they're desperate, they want to win, and I saw that tonight. I saw that that will and that desire, as I said, defensively, and that's a massive part of it. That's a massive part. We can hold on to some of that, we can fix up the errors, we can fix up if it is nervousness, and we'll get ourselves back on track. And a little bit like it was for us early in the season, when we hadn't won a game, we got one against Toulouse, and it was a nervous one, and then we kicked on for a little bit after that. I think they showed that tonight. They got a win against us last week, and they took Huddersfield all the way tonight. So if we can claw one, if we can grab one and get one, in the next couple of games, I'm sure that'll give us that confidence and that belief again.
How did you enjoy your first experience of coaching at Headingley?
I enjoyed it a lot. It's pretty calm, but I tried to take a few moments to take in the atmosphere and the drums and the singing, and particularly the back end of the game. And I took a few moments at the end of the game just to make sure it's sort of etched into the memory. most of the game, you know, as a coach, you're focused on what's happening between the white lines. But yeah, it was nice.